Hey guys, Care here, and I got an equal number of crates and keys arranged. What's this? The very neatly in rows at the very end of my backpack. You're looking at this, you already know what's gonna happen right here. There's no real explanation that I need to give you. You see this really special arrangement. You know what's gonna happen. We're gonna crate some loot. I took the trouble to acquire these lovely Corona Rita Stockpile Demo Man keys and these equally beautiful matching Stockpile crates, and you can get a good amount of loot in them. You can get there are a lot of community-made items that I've been looking I've been looking at, and some of them look pretty good. Some of them are just amazing. But let me tell you this is the most interesting thing about this series of crates. You can inspect them, and it gives you it just shows you the four items that you may get from this crate. But you can choose to shuffle the inventory, and it's another random combination. So it's a random combination of any of these four hats or masks, and you can get any one of them. Even more interesting, you can try in any word at all, and it'll give you a random combination that is unique to each word. It's the possibilities really are endless. I've actually spent an hour just typing in any kind of word possible. I've started with the obvious ones like demo, solly, Crockett, something, things like that. But just really interesting combinations. Like I've been told that let's see. Oh, didn't want to do that. Let's see, you put in, I have no idea what a Robin Walker is, but you put in Robin Walker, and you get this specific combination, which, it's kind of cool. So, let's put in some obvious ones. Let's put in Germa for crits and giggles, and we got this combination. Not really fond of them. I mean, it's two medic items, which I really like, two sniper items, which I don't really like, and so it's kind of a 50-50 chance. So usually, unlike other uncrating videos, where it's just kind of like a mindless pick up the key, open the crate, pick up the key, open the crate, pick up the key, open the crate. There's going to be a little bit of thought in this, and I've really been racking my brain on how to systematically go through this, because at the end of the day, you're still just opening boxes. But I already thought of a few keywords, and even with the keywords and the 1 in 4 chance of getting that one item in the set that you want, it's still completely random, and you can still get an unusual. Actually, if you look right here, you can get a Series 3 unusual, so they're not creating a new series. But something I really like is that for the very first time, they didn't say exceedingly rare item. They just say right there, a exceedingly rare Series 3 unusual, which it's at this point in Team Fortress 2, they're like, nah, we're not BSing you at this point. You know it's an unusual. You know this is the only reason you uncrate these things is for an unusual. So we're just gonna straight up say it. You could get an unusual or not. So really is what I really, unlike other uncrating videos where it's the crates that you already know what's in them, they're already items that are out, and it just becomes so disappointing, because then the only intent of opening those boxes is to get an unusual. In this case, this is the crates that came out at the beginning of an update. Possibly my favorite update from Team Fortress 2 ever. I already made 2 videos about it. A lot of people are talking about it, but it's just like the Strongbox crates. They're all community-made items, and I've seen a lot of them look good. Some of them, like I just said a few seconds ago, I don't really approve of. I don't really want to play as Fat Brony Demo Man and Fat Brony Engineer, but hey, if playing as Fat Engineer is your thing, I'm not gonna stop you. You know, just disagree. But you know, you can play as Fiesta Demo Man, which I really hope replaces Demo Pan. Like Demo Pan was pretty cool, you know, the treasure hat, the shutter shades, but I just kind of like that Valve just made their own Demo Pan. They just didn't want to create any more headcanon. They're like, hey, we noticed that the entire fandom shows Demo Man being this sort of swagtastic party guy instead of a demolitions expert. Let's just finally make that part of his character. Let's just canonize it. If you haven't seen the video expiration date, please watch it before watching this video. Not that there are any spoilers for it, but a lot of the things I'm going to say really, a lot of these items are going to be relevant, at least a few of them relevant to elements in this video, like Cancun, Mexico Party Demo Man, which doesn't make any sense while I'm saying it, but if you watch it, it's just it's beautiful. So let's start with the first one and let's actually open it in Germa mode, like I just said earlier. So we're gonna expect it. We're gonna put in Germa and hopefully get some medic items, not any of these sniper items. I actually have a friend who wants a couple of these sniper items, so it's a win-win. I get items I want or I trade for items I want. So the first key of 11. Let's see what we got. Come on, come on, come to Crockett. Come to Crockett. Eh. Oh well, let's expect another one here. Most of these, I don't really like these. Since we typed in Germa last time, let's type in star. Let's see what we get. I mean, at least none of these are... I just know I'm going to get this one. I really don't mind getting this one, or this one. So... Yep, I'm sure. I'm almost cringing at this point. I'm closing my eyes. I don't want to look. Yeah! That's pretty good. It's party demo. Alrighty, so, new crates. New crate, come on, come on. Let's look at this. I don't like that. Let's shuffle it around. I really wish that more crates did this. Really? Oh, I have this one set at Peacock. Blah. I don't really like that. Don't really like those. Unfortunately, you do not get an unusual by typing in unusual. I think that's the first thing anyone tried. Like, I already have this, and I have a feeling I'm gonna uncrate this, and I really don't like that. Okay, I'm not talking too much. I'm not even uncrating at all. Let us delete all these. What are we gonna put in? What are we gonna put in? What are we gonna put in? I don't know what we're gonna put in. Guys, help me out here. Help me out. Let's put in beer. Beer should get you, like, something from the south of the border pack. In theory, but in practice. If I don't get anything good on this, I'm just going back to the Germa pack. Seeing what I get. Oh, you get... The Australia just gets you all coats. Okay. We're going back to Germa. We're going back to Germa. Yes. Chrono Scarf. I don't even like... Oh my god, I'm not even spending any time on creating anymore. So once again, it's... just why. I'm just so afraid of getting that one. This is going to be my crafting video all over again. Oh, cool! I like that. I actually really wanted some engineer hats. Let's shuffle it around. Nope. Are you absolutely sure that is all you can shuffle? Well, we're gonna put in shuffle. Ooh. I mean, one of these I already have, though. Shuffler. I mean, at least they're all ones that I don't have. Oh, cool. Oh, it's gonna go really... It's actually gonna go really cool with, my turtleneck and my team captain. It's gonna really look like dictator heavy. Ooh, I actually really like these. Let's open this. Yeah. I really hope I get the sombrero. I know I won't. That one's gonna be like... No. It always like, gets you stuck on those. And they're just not good. Sure. Why not? Oh, that lagging Uncrate. Alrighty, so key. Alright, so which one is going to be our next one? Let's make this. Just don't want to get that one. So that's what you get if you put in heavy. What do you put in heavy weapons? Or heavy weapons guy. All right. Yes! Oh my god, I almost have the set. Alright, so, this may have some things that I want. Come on. Come on, let's see. Let's see. Kind of reminds me of some of the early hats for, kind of reminds me of some of the early hats for Pyro, actually. Well, I promised a friend I would have more sniper things. So let's see. Let's open it with a key. Alright. In both parts of the set. We're gonna open this. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. And... Ah, cool. You know what? I bet you the very last Uncrate's gonna be the fat engineer. I bet you so many keys. I bet you all the keys that I just spent. Like, it's gonna happen. Crates do this to me. Crates do this to me. Oh, cool. Alrighty, so... Not bad type at all. Sorry that there's a little cutting around this video. I actually came into a little bit of technical difficulties because of I maxed out some memory space, so I had to like so that's why I had to cut out a lot of parts of me just figuring out what's going on. But yeah, that was a good sample of a lot of the community made hats from the bread update. And a lot of these look cool. There are a lot of movie references in here, a lot of show references. Like this, there's a chicken fry set for the pyro, and there's I think this hat is for engineer or something called the Danger, and that's, you know, of course, Breaking Bad. This is Django Unchained of the Frontier, De Justice. So very, very similar words. And some others, I don't know, I mean, you already know, you just saw the entire video, so you saw what I got, but I got, 2 out of 3 things for the coveted Demo Man set, which I think is pretty much the best, the best part of this entire update, just Corona Demo Man, and, some really, really cool new hair for the Scout and for the Engineer, so, you know, this was pretty good. It was a job well done. So, yeah, you know, share in the comments, share in the videos. You know, what did you Uncrate? What did you get? Did you get anything good? Did you get anything bad? So, how was like, 'cause I keep really, I like to communicate with you guys. How was this update for you? Because I'll be honest, it's been really, really, really great for me. The third and final day is coming up. The update of the third and final day, and I'm so psyched to see the new mats they're going to be there. I think you remember back in my teleporting bread video, I was thinking, oh my god, what kind of map is it going to be? Is it going to be this? Is it going to be that? Is it going to be a hybrid of all these sort of game modes? We don't know. So that's going to be that's the really, really, really interesting part, and it's what keeps me up at night, but in a good way. All right, so yeah, that was the loot, and you know, that this has been uncrating some Corona crates, as I like to call them. All right, this has been Crockett Care 2014, and I will respawn with you later. Bye bye.